Strap yourself in because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go. Enjoy this presentation of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It's your host, Jimmy Mack, and I love hearing that intro. It makes me laugh. Most people don't know the name to that song from Bob Marley. It's called Three Little Birds, and it's like you just got to know that every little thing's going to be all right, one way or the other. My mother used to always say, and this too shall pass. So, well said. And lots of stuff going on. We got a lot of great information to put out there for you tonight, of course. If you're not already on the newsletter, just visit jimmymackhealing.com. It's JIMMYMACK healing.com. And also, if you want to get on the newsletter, you just put in your name and email address, and once a week we'll send you out a little newsletter. It's got in there, of course, affirmations and video and audio replay of tonight's show, a list of all the upcoming shows and events. And tomorrow is the official release of one of our audio MP3s. I'd have to have Sandy here with me to tell me how many we have now. I think it's about 28. Can you believe that? So we do have some magical audio MP3s, everything from, sex to money to sleep to travel, some pretty big major topics. And this one, the official piece that's coming out tomorrow, is called The Fountain of Youth. And it's really dialing things back DNA-wise and changing things so that regardless of how young or old you might be, actually it will give you an edge to feel even better and more youthful even in your appearance. So we've had some really great feedback on it, and it's a long time in the making, so we're kind of proud of it. It's a good thing. We're just out there helping folks. Lots of shows coming up. I will be on Patty Malik's show, Soul Talk. That's next Thursday. And I've got some other Psychic Cafe stuff coming up. A bunch of different shows I'll be on that folks have been kind enough to invite me to be on. I'm actually in September doing Darius' show. So if you know who Darius is, that's a big, big to-do. So we're excited about being invited to so many different venues. And we're just spreading the word and at least giving folks hope and keeping things stirred up for you, and just to let you know things can and will get better. So keep it in mind. You can find us on, Instagram. Of course, it's My Liquid Fish. Twitter, all of them. Facebook, of course, jimmymackhealing.com, and the YouTube channel as well. And we put out new audios and things every week. It's all free, just like this show. This is all about being of service and helping others. So if you're not already on the call, there's lots of folks with their hands up, folks listening, of course, through the computer or tablet as well. It's 713-955-0594. You got to press 1 if you want to raise your hand. And, we just take folks as they come on board. So just know that, too. I would ask that you ask one question. I tell folks I have a little memo pad next to my nightstand, and I might have 10 or 15 things on it that I want to work on or know about, but try to stick to one thing. On relationships, maybe work, job, career, money, maybe you have an issue health-wise, I'll help you with. And we want to bring about a message, but we want to try to get to as many people as we can and do a quality job, but a fast, efficient job too. So keep that in mind and just ask one question. So excited about tonight's guest, and it's Joanne Psychic Leo. She's a dear friend of mine and a longtime reader. She does, of course, the angel card reading. She knows a little bit of everything about numerology, astrology, does some life coaching. She's pretty amazing. I think of her now going back to when even my kids were in diapers. And my youngest is 30, and my oldest will be 35 on Thanksgiving. His birthday falls on Thanksgiving this year. It's hard to believe. And she remembers when those kids are running around on the floor, so that tells you how far back we go. So We're happy you're here. How are you tonight, Joanne?
I'm good, Jimmy. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's been a crazy ride, though. I know we're breaking into Leo, so it should be a little bit more calmer than July was just a big shit show, wasn't it, for Mercury retrograde? Good Lord.
Oh, yeah, thank God that's over.
That's a fact, because that was a lot for everybody. You know, I tell people like you, I mean, you could lock me in a basement of cinder blocks and no windows. If I had my cell phone with me, I could tell you when it was Mercury retrograde, because people are texting, calling, and emailing, crying on the phone. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awful, right? But you want to help them all you can. Gosh, you know. Hey, honey, tell folks how to get a hold of you. What's the best website, and of course your email address and phone number. They're going to want to go deeper after they hear what you can do tonight.
Well, my website is psychic, Joanne, Joanne, Leo.com. And they can always get me by phone or text at 727-743-3400, because I do work by appointment. And my email is psychicjoanneleo@gmail.com.
That's perfect. That's easy to remember, too. You're good? Your husband, your puppy dog, your daughter, everybody else okay?
Everybody's humming along, so that's a good thing.
I love it. Don't you feel like August should be a whole lot better than July, right?
I think so. It's really kind of exciting. I went to the store the other day and seeing all these families, shopping for back to school brings back memories, let me tell you, of the lifting and shifting and all the kind of things of getting excited about starting school. But also, too, it's a time for us to kind of enjoy a little bit of the last bits of summer when we get into September. So it's going by pretty quick.
It really has. It's flown by. You know, and I said the other day, even today and yesterday, it hasn't been so terribly, terribly hot. So it's almost like it's, starting to flip into fall. So I love that. So we got hope, folks, from all this heat. Well, let's grab some callers, honey, and let's see what we can stir up for folks, okay? Love it.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah.
All right. 561's our first caller. That's out of Palm Beach. Hi, how are you tonight?
Hi, Jimmy. It's me, Jolie.
Hey, Jolie. How are you tonight, honey?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Oh, doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, lots of good stuff happening. So hopefully August will be, like we said, a whole lot better. Did you have a question for Joanne?
Yeah. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Jolie.
So I guess my question, my birthday is April 12th, 1958.
Okay.
And I was just hoping there might be some good news maybe for August, like Jimmy just said.
Well, it's really kind of cool because right now this whole year for you has been kind of like a branching out like rocket fuel of a new beginning, because I would say the last year and a half has been, kind of up, down, in and out. So August is putting a wrap on something. Is there something that you have to complete or finish?
I don't know. I'm thinking of moving from where I'm living to some other situation.
Well, that's because you're in a 9 month on your personal numbers. And so moving or changing something, relationships, jobs, moving, is perfect with that influence of weighing out good for me, not good for me, healthy for me, not healthy for me. So I say go for it. Don't procrastinate.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
That's good news.
It is. All right.
What are your choices as far as... Yeah, thanks. It's Sandy Bittinger's birthday, actually. Mine's August 19th. Thank you for that. And so Sandy handles all my social media. Yeah, she handles all the social media and all the new releases on audios and books and everything. She's my world. Cool. So it was her birthday today. We had a nice little lunch, and it's always good seeing her. So, yeah. Yeah, sweet.
Awesome.
Thank you. What are your choices, honey? Are you moving out of state, or are you thinking Palm Beach versus Miami? What are you doing?
No, actually, it's just a different. It's like a roommate situation with a guy versus where I'm living now. I mean, not romantic, just a gentleman.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think that's
well,
tough.
financially, I think it's going to be good for you, Jolie. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, that sounds strong to me too. So when I ask Spirit, living by yourself versus with this guy, it's just not even close. So I definitely would look at doing that. So cool.
Awesome.
Hey,
Thank you so
we're
much.
glad you called in, honey. Yeah, thanks for listening to the show. You bet.
Thank you.
Awesome. 818, Carolyn, how are you tonight out of California? Hey, it wouldn't be a show without you, honey. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How both of you doing? I'm doing good tonight.
You're sweet.
Hey, Carolyn.
Y'all must get on early before we ever get on. Did you have a question for Joanne?
Yes, I did. My birthday is August 22nd, so it's coming up, and I know I'm going to a different year, and I don't know what that's about, or maybe you can explain what year I'll be in.
Okay. You will be in a 6th year, which is going to be, it's got to do with responsibility, nurturing yourself, family issues, and that kind of thing. So it's all about home, family, responsibility, all that kind of good stuff. But it's also about nurturing yourself, Joanne.
Yeah, okay. So that's positive. It's just doing more for myself. Okay.
Absolutely. Now, are you planning on moving or doing something different within your house?
Yes, I want to move, and I'm waiting until I'm able to move, but that's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, this would be a year for you to kind of weigh that out, or is there some family members that are going to help you?
You mean moving? Yes, they most of them said they will help me move once I find a place.
I get a lot of family stuff going on for you this year, but it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
Oh, good thing. Okay, that's good. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
We're glad you called in, honey. You feeling okay? Everything else is good?
Everything else is good.
Love that. And you're welcome. Keep us posted. We're thrilled you're listening to the show. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
You bet. Bye-bye, honey. 516 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Randy from Colorado.
Hi. You said it. What's your name, honey?
Randy.
Randy. Okay. Girl named Randy. There you go, Joanne.
Yeah. Actually, there's more Randys than you think. But,
I love it.
What's your birthday, Randy?
2/15/71.
Okay. So it's
do you
kind of like
do you want a question?
A lot. Pardon me?
Do you want a question, or are you just gonna?
Go ahead. Ask the question if you like. And
you got something. That's great.
So I'm at a job that I like. I like it to some extent. It's the traveling is wearing me down, and I feel like it's like a dead end with the salary. I don't think I'm ever going to get it doesn't seem like there's any opportunity for financial growth. So I'm just wondering if you think I should move on, or that I should stay, or what are you seeing regarding that?
I definitely think that change is in the picture here, and I'm getting October, November, December, but in the meantime, this July, August, September, is either networking or talking to some of your friends, or somebody may tell you about a different job. Definitely brush up your resume, and I definitely think that you should leap and I feel really good with the fall of making a change.
Because somebody actually suggested I apply to something today.
Well, you're right in that cycle that I'm looking at the birth chart right now for what's going on. So it's all about communication. So if somebody told you about something, jump on it, follow through. And then also to talk it up, because you never know when somebody might know somebody who definitely has has a position or a company. Definitely.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's I get by December too, just so you know. And you definitely I'd keep that thing for now, but traveling would wear me out too. God, if I get out of one car and get in another, I leave a little of myself and my stuff in each car. So I can't imagine what you're doing. It doesn't feel good at all.
I'm kind of disappointed it's December because I'm a preschool teacher now. So December is hard to leave in the middle of the year. I was hoping that it would be now, but I guess it's not.
Yeah, I get December. We'll see.
Yeah, I get October, November. So that might make it feel a little bit better, but you need to get your network, or you need to follow up when somebody tells you about something.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You bet. Welcome. Be ready to jump, girl. Sounds good.
Right. I will.
Gosh.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
985 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Virginia, calling from Louisiana.
Hi, how are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good.
Wonderful.
Thank you for asking. Do you have a question for Joanne?
I would just like to give my birth date and see if she will come up with some information for me.
You got it.
What's your birthday, Virginia?
It's 9/17/48.
Okay. Well, you've been going through some decisions that you need to really kind of balance things out for yourself. I feel like it's a lot of emotional stuff that you got on the back burner. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So, I want you to take a deep breath on. And what I do, which I think will help you a lot when I get into this kind of cycle, is get out of your head and get on a piece of paper your pros and your cons so that you're not emotionally making the wrong decision. Does that make sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So do the pros and the cons, because a lot of times when we just stay in our heads, we'll dwell either on so many cons that we miss the pros, or we could be on the pros and miss the things that are our alert buttons. So when you get it on paper, it just makes things more clear so you can see it clearer. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. And I do feel like, let me look at this here. Most definitely, I really feel like it's, I feel like some things are getting to you on your last nerve. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. And,
yes.
When I feel that, I have to say it.
Yes.
So don't give your power away so easily, darling. It's not about making everybody else happy and you taking the brunt.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Makes
You're
sense?
welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything we can help you with for healing or anything, honey? You okay?
I'm okay. I have a floater in my right eye, and it's been there for a while. I've tried different things, and it's still there.
Okay, so as my public service announcement for free, I like to say, you could email me. It's info@jimmymackhealing.com. I will send you, I don't sell product, but I certainly have folks, research different things. And there are eye drops and things. When I ask Spirit right now, it's interesting. The floater one doesn't test for you. Pink eye doesn't test for you. And the more of the mineralized one tests strong for you, and I'm surprised MSM doesn't test for you. But there's another one that tests really, really good. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what that is right now. So, and again, I'm only running on positive and negative, and when I ask Spirit, hey, is this test good for her? It's either yes or no. And this particular one has an ingredient in it. It's like a amino acid. It's N-acetyl L. Also has carnosine in it and glycerin. It's an eye drop, and it's called Lubrinac. Lubrinac. And there's other ingredients in it that I don't think anybody could pronounce. So, but this is a good one. I like it for you. And again, it's Lubrinac, Lubrinac eye drops. And I would look at eBay or Amazon for that and try those out. And what that really is an antioxidant that folks take as a pill generally, and it's just a good antioxidant. So it's possible over time that you could reduce the floaters. The other option for you, for everybody, would also be to do a liver cleanse. In Chinese medicine, the liver is related to the eyes. And so when you have floaters in there, it can be debris from the original eye itself, the formation of the eye. It can be stuff you picked up over time and debris in that field. But a liver cleanse would also help you out. Another thing you could do is look up and Google eating from my liver, in other words, liver diet, liver cleanse diet. And it'll have in there, leafy fresh vegetables. Beets are good. There's a lot of different things that I'd go about it in several different ways. Does that make sense? Does that help?
Oh, yes. That's great. Thank you so much.
Good. You're welcome. And I love people from Louisiana. They're just awesome, and they like to cook, and they're nice and kind to everybody. And I got a girl out of Tampa, and she's from Louisiana. That she comes and sees me at the office in Tampa all the time. And I just think she's so great, and she's so excited about life, and I just love that. So that's a good thing. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a Southern thing, my mother would say. My mother is from the Commonwealth of Virginia, and she'd say, I like people that smile a lot. I like happy people, and I love that. So that's the thing I'll always remember about my mother. It's awesome. Thanks for calling in, honey. We appreciate you listening to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You bet. Yeah, have a great night. Bye-bye. 951's our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Nathaniel calling from California.
How are you tonight, Nathaniel? Thanks for calling in.
Doing pretty good. Hey, I wanted to see if you see me moving jobs, getting a new job.
Well, let's see what Joanne has to say.
What's your birthday, Nathaniel?
My birthday is May 1st. Do you need the year?
No, not necessarily, no. You're in for big changes this whole year. This has been going on probably, I want to say, since September of last year, that you've been kind of on the fence, or something about a job thing, or where you're living. Are you planning on moving as well?
Well, I've actually already moved. I moved around Christmas time. Something happened.
Okay.
I already switched jobs, and I got another job. And then I was living with my brother, and then they wanted me to move out, so I've rented a room in a really nice place. It's kind of really working out well.
Okay, good. Well, this influence is like a year and a half influence, so you still have...
what do you say?
Let's see, May... So bear with me a minute here. So you've still got about another 8 months to go in this cycle of transformation, of really kind of making some different changes. And that's people, places, and things. So it could be a job, it could be friends, it could be where you live. It definitely has to do with relationships. So you have to really start thinking about good for me, not good for me, healthy for me, not healthy for me, and make better choices. So this is kind of like a cleansing cycle.
Yeah, so maybe by my birthday of next year, things will be a lot different, or probably have the new job by the end of the year? Or?
I would say by your birthday of next year is when things are going to just clear up for you. But when you're in this cycle, it's not always an easy rodeo because it forces us to deal with a lot of different emotions, okay?
Yeah.
But the end-all, be-all is that it's a tremendous learning experience. Does that make sense?
Another learning experience, yes.
It will be a learning experience. So by the time you get to your birthday of next year, people, places, things, and, setting new goals or changing things around should be much clearer for you while you're going through this transformation period.
Mm-hmm. Right. Thanks for all that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Everything going okay with your health, too? You doing okay?
I'm going to have a colonoscopy tomorrow. It's probably too much information to go. But,
gosh.
everything
yeah.
seems to be, so I have an 8 today, so I'm doing thanks. So I go in tomorrow morning. And,
oh, my gosh. We'll say prayers for you for that. The goal is to find anything that may not look like, that doesn't look like the textbook, right? So we'll hope and pray that works out for you, too. Gosh, When I ask Spirit, it all tests clear and pretty good. What have they said so far? You haven't had any symptoms or anything? This is just your routine of doing it?
I think I gave a stool of a sample a few months back, and I made sure I included the blood, and I think it was for my hemorrhoids, but I'm not sure. My brother had some polyps, and, they could lead to colon cancer, so want to just get a clean bill of health, so they're going to go in with the thing, so...
the kits can sometimes, be good and bad and false positives, too, just so you know.
What's that?
But
pardon me?
The kits, when you send in just a stool kit, just that little kit, they can sometimes get false positives, too. But, it's all good. It's all preventive. I don't get polyps for you. Your brothers test strong for them. You test pretty weak for polyps, so hope and pray that things will work out for you, and you won't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
To them, it's like going to Walmart now. You know what I mean? It's like us going to Walmart. So they go in there and do clippy clip here and there and do what they got to do, and they're out. So they go pretty quick.
You're both amazing. I appreciate your work. I think I talked to you a few months back, or it was some time ago, and you're Jimmy Mack, right? So
that's right. Yep.
I remember talking to you some time ago, and I just remember you both do extraordinary work, and I thank you for your gifts and being able to give me a reading.
Oh, thank you.
I do.
Yeah.
I appreciate
know all the days of the year. I don't know if you remember me, but I know, like, so I'm May 1st, so I'm born the day of ironic insight. So Trump, he's born June 14th. He's born the day of the gusty confrontation. So I know all the days of the year. That's a. Kim Jong-un, he's born the day of the Big Bang, so he's always playing with his missile. He's always playing with his missile. And Muhammad Ali was born the day of the heavyweight. Muhammad Ali was born the day of the heavyweight. So Clinton was born the day of startling surprises.
There you go. That's me. I'm August 19th, same as him.
Oh. Well, you're born.
So I'm startling surprises. So there you go. I love it.
Everybody on the 19th has that sun card, So they're Pete Townsend's on the 19th of May, which he's born the day of heartfelt persuasion. So the 19th is one of the best days to be born on. Actually,
isn't that interesting?
Well, I'm 21. I'm a Leo 21.
The 21st. The 21st is actually August 21st. So, you're both born Leo, Virgo cusp. So you're born the day of the standout. I had an outstanding nurse today that was born that day too. So you're both born the week of exposure, the Leo, Virgo cusp. So they go into a week too. They have names for weeks. So, like Trump, I said he's born the day of Gemini 3. That's the seeker. So Gemini 2 is like my brother, and Johnny Depp's born the same day, June 9th, the day of mental insistence. That would be the week of the new language. So everybody's got a day. It's amazing how I'm born the day of ironic insight. So I'm just kind of attracted to all this stuff. I kind of want to take off work and just be able to study this.
Love it. Well,
thank you so much.
We appreciate you calling in. Yeah. Keep us posted. Call us back. Call us back. Let us know how tomorrow goes, too, okay? We're here every Tuesday at 9 p.m. So you can always email me, too. It's info@jimmymackhealing.com. You go to the website, jimmymackhealing.com. You can put in your name and email address. We'll send you even a link of tonight's show if you want it, so you can at least remember. And you're at about the 30-minute mark, so you don't have to listen to the whole show, just your section. How about that?
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Jimmy.
Thanks for calling in. You bet.
Okay, bye-bye.
Have a great night. Thank you. Gosh, even Reverend Tiffany Whitestage Woman, my producer's texting me. She goes, I love stuff like this. I love that. Isn't that fun, Joanne? We're halfway through the show. We're blazing through it. I'm laying here on my bed. My big, flat, black cat with green eyes is just, turned the other direction. He couldn't care less about callers, but we want more callers always. So 713-955-0594. Press 1 if you want to raise your hand. He'd be like, they can get their own tuna. I got mine. Joanne, tell folks how to get a hold of you, honey, and the website, of course, the email address, and the phone number.
Well, they can check out my website. It's got my bio and things, so they can know a little bit about me. It's Psychic Joanne, and JOANNE Leo.com. And they can always call or text me. I work by appointment, so it's 727-743-3400. And my email is psychicjoanneleo@gmail.com.
That's perfect. I love it. 920 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Linda, and my birthday is 12/4/50.
12/4?
12/4, yep, 50.
Okay. So you two, this started in really January for you. A brand new cycle of, the last year and a half. You're kind of into that. What did you learn in the last year and a half of the ups, the downs, the ins, and the outs that you had to go through?
Yeah.
But now you're in a brand new cycle. What's coming up for you this month is changes, or putting the bow on the package, or tying loose ends up.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So
do you see anything for work?
No procrastinating. Yeah. Let's see here. You're in a 1 and we're in an 8 month. So, are you due for a bonus or a raise?
Am I what? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Are you due for a bonus or a raise of some sort of increase?
No, just something to do so that I can garner some money.
Okay, well, you've got a powerful earning capacity. Started in April, and it goes all the way through September. So if you want to move and groove or change or gain employment, you're in the perfect cycle to do it, because I really feel by fall you'll be clicking right along.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's encouraging. Do you see anything to do with energy healing?
Jenny does.
Yeah, are you asking about you?
Yes, because I do a lot of it, but I just want to know if that would be one way of getting some.
It tests strong. Joanne, what do you get for that? It tests strong as far as her. She's wanting to know if she can do energy healing, and that could be her income.
Oh, okay. Yes, but it's all going to be about marketing and being aligned with, let's say, I feel like it's got to be with somebody who, either like a chiropractor or massage or a center of some sort.
Yes, Yes, I found one. Okay.
Yeah, that tests strong. Yeah.
Okay.
And even places where they have, they sell cards and incense and crystals and that sort of thing. If you were there every Saturday or something like that, that would help. You just want to build this stuff up over time and, see what you can stir up, obviously, and help all the folks you can and get some cards and keep it stirred up.
I got those too. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And Jimmy, I just love you.
Oh, well, thank you. You're sweet. You're too kind. That's awesome.
And please keep working on eyes, because I don't have much in the floater area anymore. But what I do have is it seems to be straining when I try to look at something.
Well, stand up. We'll do it for you and everybody that's listening, honey.
Okay, I'm up.
So yeah. Just face due north. And just say my eyes are weak. Let's see if you go forward, back, or in between. My eyes are weak.
Yep, forward.
Yeah, and so all I'm going to do is fish all that out for you and everybody that hears the sound of my voice now or in the future. It's going to pull you back when we take out all the weakness of eyes.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Love it. And then let's go with strength. My eyes are strong. Let's see if you go forward, back, or in between.
No, I go backwards.
Yeah, and we're going to change all that to yes for you and everybody ever listens.
Okay.
It's there now. They're also talking about it isn't so much the phone as the computer will do that to you too. And I got to remember myself to stop messing with the phone in the middle of the night. They say the blue light messes us up over time, by the way. And it actually constricts the veins in our eyes. It sounds hard to believe, but that's what's going on with you. And we talked about, I don't get floater, pink eye. MSM is no. I do get that same eye drop for you that I mentioned to the lady earlier that would help you out a lot.
Lubric?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, Lubric. I like that. It's Lubric. Does have a great amino acid in there, and it's really antioxidant, and that would help you too. Yeah, let's go deeper for you and everybody that's listening now, and just go ahead and say my optical nerves are functioning at 100%.
My optical nerves are functioning at 100%. I gotta know.
Yeah, what a shock, right? And here we go.
Yeah.
We're going to change that for yes for you and everybody that ever hears my voice.
Yep. I went forward immediately.
Good. And then we're going to jump to brain. My brain's functioning at 100%.
My brain's functioning at 100%. Nope.
And we're going to change all that to yes, too.
Okay. Ooh. Yep, that went fast.
There you go. Yeah. So now I'm going to run them all together. So for you and everybody that listens now, tonight, or in the future, for brain, optical nerves, and eyes, everything is functioning at 100%, positive, happy, and whole. It's going to pull you forward and fill you up when it comes in.
Yeah, it did.
Beautiful. Bound to help you. Yeah, just try and keep in mind don't go too wild on the computer and the cell phone and all that. We got to dial it back down a little bit, right?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks, Joanne.
You're welcome, honey.
Your help too. Thanks, Jimmy.
We're glad you called in. Thank you. Gosh, that's great. You as well. Thank you for listening to the show. Gosh, that's great. I saw the cutest comic strip today, Joanne. It was a bunch of folks. They were around a little psychic reading table, and it was like a Madam Gypsy lady, and in the middle was the little ball, the little crystal ball. And all the people are sitting around the table all had their phones sitting on the table. And the Madam Gypsy lady says to the crystal ball, if you hear us, text us. So I just thought that was cute, If you can hear the sound of my voice, text us now. We've all gone so crazy over the phones, right? I love that. Yeah. Right. Reverend Tiffany's reminded me she's the one that posted that today on Facebook, too. I just love that. That really cracked me up.
Yeah.
So, isn't that awesome?
Well, for the folks out there, too, what I do is I work with the soul energies, and the name on your birth certificate and your birth date is how you're registered in heaven. So it's loaded with your blueprint that you designed, and I'm the interpreter. So when they do reach out to me, that's what they get with the session. So I just wanted to put that out there for people. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. 773. Hey, you're next caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, hi. This is Joanne. How are you?
Hey,
hi,
good, Joanne. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Where are you calling from, honey?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
All
Love
right.
it. Did you have a question for Joanne?
Well, how does Joanne, I was thinking about eventually doing some freelance graphic design and transitioning eventually over time. And
What's your
I was
birthday?
wondering how do you see it? Oh, 3/31/67.
I'm sorry, 331?
3/31.
Yeah.
67.
Okay. Okay, so we got a 3, 4, 5. Well, it's just funny because your destiny number definitely screams either writer, artist, or somebody very creative. So definitely, you might want to make that your part-time passion and then graduate into something full-time for yourself.
Yeah.
I really feel like this is, right now you have a regular job, am I correct? A different kind of job? Okay, that's what I'm getting. But I definitely, you certainly can do this, turn that talent into a extra income. I would definitely encourage you to do that. And then, because you're not ready to make the total leap yet. Does that make sense?
Not yet. Uh-huh.
I would venture to say that that's probably going to be 3 years in the making.
Okay.
All right?
I was planning on winning the lottery in the meantime as well.
There you go. Yeah, I'm working on it. Believe me. Good for you, honey. That's awesome. Gosh. Well, if you like the graphic art stuff, yeah, I would study that all I could between now and then before you make that transition. You could go faster if you really put your mind to it and start practicing. So if you're looking at graphic arts and sorts of things, that's cool.
Jimmy, I have some issues that I just found out about yesterday with my health.
What's going on?
Let's just say it's in the lady area.
I do well in the lady regions. That's good. That's okay. So what's our prognosis? What's our coming up? I mean, you're calling from Indiana, so that's all we know.
Yeah, I just was just wondering if you saw anything.
Gosh, are they talking about operating on you, or what are they doing?
Well, definitely checking up on things, doing I don't know what, just a checkup. So I don't know.
Are you having an ultrasound?
Tomorrow for my knee, but for some of the other stuff, I'm a little bit. There was a red flag that went up, so I have to go back in and check in on that.
Okay. Were you talking about a pap smear or whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and that does test positive for, maybe some sort of issue, but, I would, let's see what they say about all that. I don't personally get, and of course you're calling a radio show, but I don't get like it's a raging cancer thing, but it might be at a level 2 out of maybe a 4 or 5. So even that is, something to continually get pap smears about. what are you experiencing? What is going on? I mean, are you having bleeding, pain, anything like that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It was just, just checking on the pap smear, and then they want me to come back in,
Yeah. And normally if it's really good, they just call you or whatever and tell you you're fine or whatever, right? So there you go. Kind of tells you right there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Stand up. Let's rock some stuff out real quick.
Oh, okay.
You might have the pelvic inflammatory disease issue going on, got some inflammation, that sort of thing. And we'll rock that out too. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. So if you stand up, face due north, it's going to feel like somebody's pushing you forward for yes, pulling you backwards for no. What does everybody call you? What do you go by? What's your name? What is it?
Joellen.
Yeah.
Geraldine? All right. So if you just say my name
is
Carolyn. Okay, if you just say my name is Carolyn, it'll pull you forward.
No.
It's Joellen. Like Joanne.
Joellen. So if you just say my name is, Joellen, it'll pull you forward. You can say that right now. My name is Joellen.
My name is Joellen. Yeah, I did.
Awesome. And if you say my name is Nemo the fish, it's going to pull you backwards.
My name is Nemo the fish. Yeah, I did, yeah.
Awesome. So I would go ahead and just put your hands down by your girly regions and all that. I have good luck there. For real. And so we're just going to check in with some inflammation, maybe the pelvic inflammatory disease, that sort of thing. It's going to pull you forward when we find that issue. And any abnormal cells, anything else going on. You should feel a pull forward.
No.
That's okay. Not going forward or back, kind of in the in-between. So that to me is hidden.
In between.
And I'm going to release it, resolve it, delete and erase it forward, disentangle it, have her learn all the lessons she needed to from it, release her from the service to it, pull her straight back when you're done. You'll feel a wave pulling you backwards when it leaves.
Yeah.
There you go. And so we're just asking through supercharged, turbocharged prayer that Spirit takes all that out for you, and perhaps we can have some better news when they recheck things again. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And then the knee, too, I would see the nearest chiropractor I could before I let them cut on my knee. But just so you know.
Yes, that happened.
Good. And they can use a little clicker, an activator, generally muscle test that stuff, maybe help with meniscus, all that. And, that's bound to help you as well. I also like MSM. You can find that on eBay or Amazon, MSM lotion. That would help you a lot. And also Epsom salts lotion. You can get that at any Walmart. It's Dr. Teal's. People either test for lavender or non-lavender. You're non-lavender for whatever reason. Doesn't matter. And you'll find that as well. And that, and is she clockwise or counterclockwise? You test, they said, is counterclockwise. So I'd rub that on as counterclockwise.
Oh, okay.
So makes sense for the knee I'm talking about.
Right. And right now I'm using TheraWorks, which has magnesium in it, and then like a CBD
What's it called?
oil. TheraWorks.
Yeah, CBD test strong for you. Oh, watch this. Here's TheraWorks. If you're standing up, it'll pull you back to no.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. TheraWorks. I'm kind of right in the middle.
Yeah, it's hidden, but here's CBD oil will pull you forward to yes.
CBD oil. Yeah. You know what? While I have you on mine, yeah, I am considering. I've been on like a Cymbalta or duloxetine for probably about a dozen years, and I'm just wondering if that is still helping, or if I should wean myself, with the doctor obviously, off it and start doing like a CBD oil or do I even need it at all?
I get that that's still helping, actually. So I definitely would consult your doctor about any of that. CBD is good. Doesn't mean it's the panacea for every little thing, There's a reason they put you on that, and that still tests strong for you, whatever that is. So.
Yeah, I got no on stopping the Cymbalta.
I don't get that either. Yeah, I wouldn't stop it either. So, okay.
Well, you all were so helpful. Thank you for that
wow.
vote of confidence.
We normally take one little question, but you got bases loaded and hit it right out of the park. So you did good tonight, honey.
Well, thank you so much. Blessings.
You bet. And good luck. Yeah. Call us back. Let us know how you're doing. Gosh, keep us posted, okay? We thank you for listening to the show.
Yeah, thanks.
Love it. And have a great night. 856 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, how are you? It's Rose Maria.
Hey, Maria. How are you doing?
Doing great. How about you guys?
Well, we're doing good. Thanks for asking. Where are you calling from, honey?
New Jersey.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
You have a question for Joanne?
Sure. I have a friend that's been getting a hold of me, like nice messages and all that stuff. I was wondering if that was him through another friend through Messenger.
The question is what?
Yeah, you'll have to run that past me again too. You're wondering if it's your friend of a friend coming through Messenger or boyfriend or what?
A guy that I'm interested in, is he going through another friend's Messenger to get a hold of me with like nice messages and all that stuff. I was wondering if that was him going through that again instead of calling me directly.
First of all, if somebody's not calling you directly, and I'm not a big believer of text messages or instant message, I'd say that's bogus, but I'm not feeling it with this guy. What's your birth date, Maria?
12/31/74.
12/31?
74.
Well, first of all, I think, number one, I would definitely, if you're not getting a direct contact from the individual, do you know this person's name, this first name?
The one I'm interested in?
Yeah.
Ralph.
Is he attached? I feel like he's attached because he's either in a relationship or not totally free.
He's totally free. I know he has an ex-wife that he wants back.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to tell you. There's something in the middle here that he's not totally free to start up with new things.
Yeah, she's remarried and she moved on. I know that.
Well, his mind is elsewhere, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Like, with somebody else, totally different then?
Well, it's not him. I don't think he's all in, to be honest with you.
Okay.
That's all I'm getting.
Yeah, and I don't think that's. I think whoever's texting you might be texting you as a friend, but it's not him being, coming around through the friend or anything like that.
No.
If you're Capricorn too, you definitely need to run away from all that. And Capricorn are generally very businesslike and get things done. That's kind of you. So if there's already game playing and he may or may not be with the ex-wife or still in love with the ex-wife, you just don't have time for all that. You know what I mean? I'd rather you start fresh as somebody new. So
that's exactly
makes
what
sense?
I was getting at. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting, Jim.
So I'd get out of the drama zone with all that. It's none of that's as exciting as you might want it to be, but this isn't chaos. This is drama. that you might get caught up in. So I'd look for a whole new program, and you might have only about 3 weeks to have somebody brand new different by the end of August. So look for that. Okay?
Cool. Appreciate it.
All right. Appreciate you listening to the show, honey. Appreciate you calling in. Gosh, Joanne, it flew by tonight, didn't it? You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Didn't it fly by? It always flies by. You and I hanging out and laughing about the world, right?
Oh, yeah. Always.
Love it. Thanks so much for being on the show, honey. We sure appreciate you and contributing always, and you always bring it. And gosh, the phone lines were jammed, so that's a good thing. Tell folks the best way to get a hold of you, honey, if they want to go deeper, have a private session reading, website, email address, and phone number.
The quickest way is my text me or phone me at 727-743-3400. My webpage is Psychic Joanne, Joanne, Leo.com. And, of course, my Psychic Joanne Leo at Gmail. So.
That's awesome. I love it. Let's stay in touch, Joanne. Keep me posted on things. And, gosh, best regards to the family and all that. Thanks so much for always bringing it on the show. We always have fun, honey. Thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, Jim.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Love it. You as well, honey. Thank you. Folks, that's our show for tonight. You can always reach out, JimmyMackHealing.com. You can also listen to replays of the shows and the archive shows. And that's at the website of the JimmyMackHealingShow.com. And you'll find all kinds of shows coming up on there. I am going to be on Charlotte Spicer's show tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. And that's Spiritual Insights. That's worldwide, too, on Blog Talk. So join us for that as well. I do a bunch of shows every week, so you're welcome to call in anytime, perhaps get a reading or a healing. We appreciate everybody that's listening to the show, and always reach out if we can help you in any way. So I want to wish everybody the rest of your life will be the best of your life, and remember to make progress every day. Good night for now.